Let's talk about a tiny, almost invisible habit that might be silently wrecking your relationships. It's something pretty much all of us do every single day, and we probably don't even think twice about it. So picture this. You're with someone you actually care about, right? A friend, your partner, maybe a family member. And you're really connecting, you're in the middle of a great conversation. You're getting to the best part of the story. The punchline or the really emotional bit. You lean in, you're looking for that little spark, that moment where you both just get it. And then it happens. Their eyes just drop. Their attention completely vanishes. You're still talking, but you can feel it in your gut. You've lost them. Just like that, an invisible wall just went up between you two. And in that 1 second, you feel kind of small, totally replaced by a glowing screen. I'm guessing you know exactly what that feels like. That frustrating, dismissive little sting. Well, it's so common now that it actually has an official name. See, we're building this invisible wall between each other, one quick glance at a screen at a time, and it is quietly becoming a major relationship killer. The term is phubbing. It's a mashup of phone and snubbing. Basically, it's the act of choosing your device over the actual human being right in front of you. So why on earth do we do it, especially to the people we say we care about? Well, this isn't just about being rude. Turns out there are some really powerful psychological forces pushing us to do this. Let's break down the two main reasons. Okay, this gets right to the heart of it. Your phone is basically a dopamine machine. Every single notification, every like, every message, it gives your brain a tiny little hit of this feel-good chemical. And because you never know when the next reward is coming, it's literally like a slot machine you carry around, training your brain to check it again and again and again. And this creates a huge internal conflict. A real, genuine conversation, that takes effort. You have to focus, you have to pay attention. Your phone, on the other hand, gives you an instant, super easy reward. So when your brain has to choose, which one do you think it picks? Yeah, usually the path of least resistance, that quick dopamine hit. But it's not just about brain chemistry. There's a second, kind of more subtle reason we all reach for our phones. Sometimes it's a defense mechanism. Think of it like a social shield. I mean, think about it. The conversation hits an awkward pause, or you suddenly don't know what to say, or you start to feel a little judged. What's the easiest escape? Your phone. It becomes this little safety blanket to get you out of social discomfort. So what looks like total disrespect can actually be coming from a place of anxiety. Okay, so we know why it happens. Now let's talk about the damage. Because while it feels like such a small thing in the moment, the effect it has over time, it's huge. It doesn't matter what your intention is. You could be bored, anxious, just checking one quick thing. It doesn't matter. The person you're with receives one crystal clear message. You're not important. Your action is telling them that whatever is happening on that screen matters more than they do right now. And when that message gets sent over and over and over again, the very foundation of a relationship starts to crack. I mean, research shows that frequent phubbing leads directly to lower relationship satisfaction. It just eats away at trust, it damages that emotional connection, and it builds this quiet, simmering resentment. And this is the really dangerous part. It's not one big fight that causes the problem. It's death by 1,000 cuts. It's the constant, subtle signal that the person you're with is, at best, your second priority. And if you've ever been on the receiving end of that, you know exactly how much that stings. But here's the good news. This is totally fixable. It's a habit. And you know what? Habits can be broken. So let's get into some simple, practical ways to actually do it. Here are 3 really simple things you can start doing, like today. First, the face down rule. When you're with somebody, just put your phone face down on the table, out of sight, out of mind. Second, create no phone zones. Make dinner time, or maybe the first hour you hang out, a totally protected, phone-free space. And third, and this one's probably the most important, you have to learn to replace the habit. So this is the key to that third step. The next time you feel that itch, that automatic urge to reach for your phone, just pause, just for 1 second, and ask yourself this question. Am I bored, or am I avoiding something? That tiny moment of self-awareness is so powerful. It's often enough to break the pattern and let you make a different choice. All right, so we've broken down what phubbing is, why we do it, and how to stop. Now it's time for a little moment of honesty. Let's turn the lens on ourselves. Think honestly for a second. When was the last time someone picked their phone over you right in the middle of your sentence? And now, the harder question. When was the last time you were the one who looked down? For most of us, the answer is probably more recent than we'd like to admit. And just recognizing that, that's the first and honestly the most important step to changing it.